Hey, you're listening to another episode of Sports with Roland, with your host, Roland Alanis.
That's me.
And your co-host, Mary Garcia.
What up?
And me, Adrian Rodriguez. Today we have a special guest, Alexandria Izzy.
Ayo.
Yay! And this week we're talking about the Antichrist, how to rob someone in Jersey, and playing Vikings. That and more on this episode of Sports with Roland.
Shout out to a friend of the pod, Shane Gillis.
I was also watching Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, I was watching Razzle Dazzle like this morning.
What's Razzle Dazzle?
Oh, it's a Kurt.
Burt Kreischer.
Yeah, Burt. There you go.
Sorry,
Sounds like a fancy boy movie.
I said his name right. It's Burnt Kressler.
Burnt Crisscross.
Yeah.
He has a movie coming out. He's really taken that whole machine thing to
The next
Oh,
level.
yeah.
higher grounds. Yeah, it's the Machine, the movie about his time as the Machine. And here's big shocker. He doesn't have a shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Don't those idiots know that story is only 10 minutes? It's going to be a 10-minute movie. Dumbasses.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. He did a really good job, like stretching that story.
Yeah, stretching it. That's what. Yeah.
He's not just on the movie, but like when I saw him, he came down to Corpus. I saw him with my family, and he stretched the Machine story to 40 minutes.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck? How did you do this, dude? Like, he has such good stage presence, where he would like dip into the story, go out on a tangent, and then come back to it. And he's like, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Machine, the Machine. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Nice.
He's actually a really dope guy. He's
yeah.
I do stuff with Legion of Skanks, and every once in a while he's on the podcast, and he's funny as fucking person. Like I really don't like his stand up that much. Like I hate saying that, but as a person he's fucking hilarious. Like I could chill with him. I love him. He's awesome.
Ooh.
He's very like but his stand up kind of sucks.
Really?
He's just I don't know. I'm not gonna. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah.
We'll get into
Well,
it.
she
I
got a
respect
thumb
that.
pointing at the ground. No, I didn't know that. You do stuff with the Legion?
Yes,
They're my
every once in a
favorite.
while.
What?
Long story short, I reached out to Big J Okerson like one random day, just being like, hey man, like much respect, whatever. I'm a comedian, any tips, whatever. And he sent me a message back being like, oh, I'm at the Comedy Cellar tonight. You should come see me. And he put my name at the door. I felt so fucking cool. And like the guy at the door was like, oh yeah, you're Jay's friend, whatever. Like I went and saw him. He gave me like so much advice. And then I saw him like 2 years later at the stand. And then kind of like he's like, oh, Izzy, like he remembered me, like, and then I kind of just got to meet like Lewis and what's the other guy, and Ari Shafir hates me because I annoy the fuck out of him. And
Oh my god.
so every once in a while I'll like do some stuff with them, and it's pretty cool. It's Oh my god, okay, can I brag now? Because
Yeah. I didn't know any of this.
So,
they're
all
my
right.
heroes.
They're fucking cool. Lewis is exactly how he is on the podcast. Like, he's
hilarious.
Scary. But Big J Okerson is like the sweetest man on the planet. Ari Shafir is very cool, and he's more like, like stern, but I annoy the fuck out of him. But I got to go in the green room at the stand, and like I had to go there and play it cool, which was the fucking most difficult thing I've ever had to do in my life, because like Aaron Berg is there, Steve Byrne, like there's all these comedians that like I was like, oh my god, and I wanted to like take pictures of everything, but then I'm just there, I'm like smoking a blunt with Big J, and I'm like trying not to like fan the fuck girl, and it was really cool, but I have to brag because like everybody back home hates me for it.
You come out, that's your Machine story. I was smoking with Big J.
Yeah, basically, like.
You stretch it out to 40 minutes, it's crazy.
The smoke machine.
The smoke machine.
Oh, that's so cool. He invites you over to hang out with Christine?
Yeah, oh my god, I love her. She's a sweetie. She's really fucking cool.
Oh.
Yeah, like, and his daughter's name is actually Izzy, which.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah, like. It was cool. It's been cool. So when I go back on Mondays, I go and if I'm not doing anything like to help with the show, like I'll just chill and I'll smoke with them ahead of time, and like it's cool.
That is so fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like I got to go like to the next thing, so I'm trying to get used to it. But hopefully, like Jay got a sweatshirt Like he one of these days he's gonna fucking wear the sweatshirt to the thing. So I'm excited about that shit. That should be really cool.
That's yours? That's yours right
Yeah, this is me 100 pounds ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, and this is my smoking a blunt and eating a chicken wing naked on the toilet.
there? I want one.
I'm the
That's
epitome
cool.
of class.
That's like a badass. I like that.
I got you. I'll get you one.
Ooh. I like
Yeah.
Big J's sweatshirt too. He I couldn't buy one at the time because he wasn't selling them, but he has a Reading is Gay sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so fucking funny.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's super awesome. Damn.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking. Ugh. I'm trying to get on that grind. I don't
Yeah.
want to go home, but I have to go home. So
What kind
when
of
I do, it's gonna be cool.
Do you have any projects coming up?
Feel that.
Not really. I got a couple shows. I have a show at Wise Guys in Vegas.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have nothing in Los Angeles, but I'm going to try and just kind of sneak into the Comedy Store. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't get arrested. And then after that, I just got to go back to Jersey and try and get some shows there.
Ooh, all right. Well, much respect.
Thank you. If you guys are ever in the New Jersey, New York area, fucking hit me up.
Fuck
and
yeah.
I'll take you to all the spots and everything.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you know
We're
what?
doing-
Definitely, because I'm planning on going to Vegas sometime this year, and then did a show Los Chingonas with somebody from Chicago, and she invited me up there too.
Nice.
So I want to go to Chicago, and then fuck
Yeah,
New
definitely.
York,
Just hit me
geez.
up. Be like, yo, bitch, where we going?
What's
And I
up,
got
where
you.
you
Like,
Yeah. All right. I mean, and I don't mind sleeping outside, right? If it's
you can.
like, I'm totally cool with that vibe.
I have a second room. You're good. No outside.
Hell yeah.
But she's like, you are going to have to share a shower with me.
We have to shower at the same time to
Anything
save
for
water.
the
She's
Anything
like,
for
don't be
stage
gay
time.
about this. Just fuck me. I mean, what?
How many times have I heard you say that?
Huh? Yeah, I say that to you all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I said it before we
I
started.
have come in here like on some weird shit.
Yeah, we're
like,
showering in here. It's crazy.
We're playing Vikings.
like, oh, you boys.
Oh my god. Well, that's awesome that you have like you're planning stuff out. You got some shows coming up. You're really hitting it.
Yeah, dude. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
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 But it's like, like you guys know how it is. Like you'll do no matter what to like
Yeah,
just get
dude, I had
any
that
amount
show-
of stage time or the people you meet and
Right.
shit. Like you always have to be on. It's a thing. But
Mhm.
I feel like it's worth it.
Especially
if I
out
make
of town
money.
mics. Especially out of town
Yeah.
mics.
Yeah.
You have to fucking bring your A game.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, it's just like,
You're just
you-
another fella.
yeah, you don't
Yeah.
even land on anybody's radar. How long you been doing this? And then,
In New Orleans, the mic I did, the guy was like, okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to light you at 4 minutes. When light you means I'm going to take out my phone and I'm going to show, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I understand the concept,
Okay.
sir. Like, yeah, it was, I was like, oh, okay, so you just think I'm just like a tourist or some shit? I mean, I am, but
Yeah.
like, it was very weird.
Wow. But you do have to do that sometimes for some people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
they don't know.
yeah, this is true.
Or like they get lit and then they're still like up there.
And then they
Oh,
go for
yeah.
like another
Like,
5
oh my
minutes,
God,
like
bro.
nobody knows what to do.
Yeah. Eventually somebody just goes up there and takes the mic or says, "You get off the stage." Like that's,
Mhm.
We need to bring back
Yeah.
the long cane.
Oh my god.
yes.
That's a good idea.
That was awesome. There was this guy, I forgot his name, but like he did 15 minutes. He was the last guy anyways. But
Was this
like
at Sal's?
yes.
I know what you're
They
talking
kept
about.
on flashing him. They
Big
kept
old
on
boss?
flashing
He's
him.
just
Yeah.
like, hey.
Yeah. And then
Yeah. Oh my god.
he's
he
wearing
wasn't funny.
sunglasses, so he didn't see him, or he just wasn't paying attention. And the guy's doing this, like, what's the deal?
Oh
Like,
my god.
so 15 minutes. I want to say at the 5 minute mark, no one's up in the front, so I go ahead and sit up in the front. I'm like looking up at this guy. I'm just like, this is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, he had a good time.
I want to say 15 minutes. You had 3 solid jokes.
Jesus. Oh, I love those. Bless their little heart.
I'm
dude.
looking back at the guy, like, is he still flashing out?
Dude, I
He
am
was.
giddy. I have like
Yeah,
a
so-
3-hour drive back.
Oh yeah.
These fucking roads are long.
Yeah,
I don't know
welcome
how,
to
just
Texas.
holy
like,
shit.
Yeah, that's why Texas comedians, when we do a tour, it's kind of just in Texas. What the fuck? It takes forever to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I lived in another state, I would have done hit like fucking everybody around me.
I have to drive 45 minutes to get Dunkin' Donuts in the morning.
Oh.
Because my friends don't live by a Dunkin'. It's very upsetting.
Whoa.
I know how fucking bad that just sounded, but I don't care.
No, we
It
understand.
hurts my
Local
soul,
donuts.
man.
You get Dunkin', bro.
We understand. America runs on Dunkin'. That's what they say.
But
Yeah.
what about Rockport?
Rockport
doesn't-
is.
Yeah, because they're very much about like their local stuff. So you
Yeah.
got local shops.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Call me when they're Dunkin' Donuts good.
Oh my
True.
god.
They're not like artisans. They're just-
That's the unspoken thing about mom and pop shops. They kind of suck
Yeah.
usually.
Oh my god. It's upsetting.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
So, do you have a worst bombing story?
Whoa.
If you say yours, I'll say mine.
All right, there's a couple. I gotta think of like what's like the worst, cause, I don't know. I have a video of me on stage, just like mumbling. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying, and then some guys walking around with the thing of shots, and I go, pause my time, and I get off the stage, and I go down to the guy with the shots, and I just start downing all the shots on this
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
thing. And then someone's like, is she gonna drive? And I go, fuck yeah! And I get back on stage, and then the host took the mic away from me. That was like early on, like when I first
Wow.
started.
Okay.
Not one of my prouder moments. It was, yeah, and I did drive home that night. Somehow I survived. Yeah.
Hold on, before
Don't
you do
drink
yours, I
vikings.
wanted to do mine.
Go
I don't
for
know
it,
if
please,
you remember
please.
it, but like I bombed really hard because I wanted to try out some inappropriate rape jokes, which surprisingly people don't like.
I wonder why. Like I don't.
And there wasn't a lot of people, but
It's a
these
tad
two
bit
ladies,
uncomfy.
these two ladies did not like them, and I was like, "What? You don't like rape jokes?" And they were like, "No," and I was like, "Cool, that's my time. I'll see you guys."
Oh shit.
I do remember that. It's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
Oh fuck. So, women can either make or break a show.
Mm.
They really can. Like
Yeah.
if especially like if a guy's like with his girl and she's like not digging it, like he won't laugh
Oh,
because his girl's
yeah.
having a bad time, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's oh
Yep.
god. That was
Yeah, I told that to Miguel early on, and he was like, "Yeah, for sure." And
And that-
it's fucking true, cause like I used to wait tables, you know what I mean? And if that girl was happy,
Mhm.
that guy was happy, cause hey,
Mhm.
guess what? He's probably getting some of that. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
she
Yeah.
wasn't upset. There was no like friction. It was just smooth all around.
Yeah.
What I think it is, that there's got to be a balance between like a rally call joke and like a good setup, good punchline joke, like roll-ins. What I think of when I think of a rally call joke, I think of the bees.
Yeah, roll-ins are clever, right?
Yeah.
Yours go on, and then it just paints a very uncomfortable picture.
No, I'm not doing those. I think Mr. Wendell has really great rally jokes where he's like doing the bees or something.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh,
after
yeah.
but
every show,
as a
there's
woman,
always
we called each other bitch.
yeah.
like
After every show, there's always a woman that like will touch his shoulder and be like, "I loved your set."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's what I aspire to get at. You know.
yeah. And
So-
early on, he explains what a bitch was to him.
Mhm.
The acronym, and then he calls her beautiful and intelligent, tenacious, and all those things.
Yeah.
So that when he says it, that's what she's thinking, because she's already got like a positive spin,
Yeah.
which is what he talks about. You got to put a
Exactly.
positive spin on it, and then
And then you can
They
basically
really-
say whatever you want.
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah.
Then you get to do the rape jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Then
gotta
they're
get them on
Yeah,
your
you gotta
side
get them,
first.
exactly. You gotta
You
get them on your
can't
side.
just jump into the fucking deep end like by yourself, like, hey, talking about rape.
Yeah.
Somebody come save me.
That's a good
Get
analogy.
yourself out, bro.
That's a good analogy because you have to make sure that they're following you.
Yeah. A buddy
Yeah.
of mine says that you can call a woman whatever you want as long as you call her tiny. So if you say, "Oh, you bitch," it's worse than saying, "Oh, you little bitch," because they'll think, "Oh, I'm skinny."
Yeah.
You know. So you gotta just have like
you.
something ahead.
Tiny?
Thank
Me?
you.
You're right.
You never told your
You're
bomb
right.
story.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
So it was an all black show.
You know what? Yeah, your earlier racism was kind of
Earlier racism.
like he's still racist in some of his jokes and a lot of but he goes after everybody. He doesn't really hate anybody.
Something
He just
you
it's just
said.
funny to him.
It's not a Trump hat, but don't worry, I'm still racist.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
so good.
So he lets him
But
know.
yeah, so I have this. I don't know why I thought like, yeah, they'll love the black jokes. I'll tell all of those. That's like all it was.
All-
Yeah. Bad call.
If you would have gotten after other races, right, and then
That's one of those things
That's-
where I shouldn't have jumped
Oh
in the
my
deep
God.
end. I should have made
Make
sure
fun
they
of
were.
white people first, then go to
Yeah.
black people.
and then of course
Yeah.
whatever you are.
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, so towards the end, I told my Captain America joke. I know you remember that one.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
So there's a line in the joke where I say I'm supposed to sound like a white guy,
Mhm.
but like I put my fist out and I say, "Are we cool, brother?"
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I said
Yeah.
that to this black crowd that does not like me, and this guy in the front row says, "Hell no, we ain't cool."
Stop. Oh my god.
Rolling.
And then I ended with my child prostitute story. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm burning this bitch."
That is amazing. That is
Yeah.
fucking
He just
fantastic.
kept
The
going with
crowd
it.
didn't like him, but we loved it.
No, we ain't cool.
Yeah.
I was, man, yeah, that was pretty objectively
That's
hilarious.
great. That's
You do have to
fantastic.
go for everyone, but who was it? Daniel Tosh, where like he was like, "Oh yeah, here's a black joke. Don't worry, I'll get to everyone. Here's a Mexican joke. Don't worry, I'll get to everyone. Now here's a white joke. You don't touch white people. You don't mess with them."
Fucking good.
Yeah, I love that guy.
I think he was
Yeah,
talking
it
about
it was pretty great. Yeah.
a special breed of white people.
Yeah. What?
I feel like I should do it too. I don't know.
It's
Folks, if you're
My
just tuning in,
grandpa-
I just gave Adrian the signal.
Okay, man.
we're all locked and loaded.
Yeah.
I'm the one without a gun here.
It's Texas, baby.
Yeehaw.
You don't need
Can I say
permits
it?
for
Can I
these.
say it?
Yeah.
Honorary Texas.
We
You
give
said it while holding a gun.
We give you the pass. You can say it.
I got the yeehaw pass. Fuck yeah. Bam, bam. Oh my god. I just realized.
We're gonna have to patch that
Put
up.
it down. With my luck, it'll like hit it and come back and like fucking. Guns are dangerous.
Yeah, but they're so much fun.
Is there any stereotypes you were expecting coming down to Texas?
No, last time I was here, I fucking wore cowboy boots. I bought a $300. I bought a $300 pair of cowboy
Whoa.
boots
Yeah.
for this fucking Texas trip. And when I got down here, nobody was wearing cowboy boots, so I was confused.
What size are you?
Well, I'm like an 11. I got big ass feet.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
I was about to be like, man, you wanna get rid of those? Like,
But
They
yeah,
can
so
live in
this
those
time
boots.
I was like, all right, no cowboy boots.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that stereotype. But the trucks everywhere, fucking, that's
that's pretty true.
There's a lot of trucks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's like not just like in
Not even
Jersey,
just
like if you
working
drive a
trucks.
F-150, you're like a tiny Italian man with a small penis.
Yeah.
But in Texas, it could be your fucking grandma, it could be a
Yeah.
16-year-old girl,
Right.
right? It's anybody.
I've seen some really
It just-
decked out pink trucks, like
Yeah.
the trims and
Yeah.
stuff, lashes.
Oh,
like,
and with the horns on the side and the fucking going 120 miles an hour,
and
like
the
it's,
last name on the back of the fucking windshield.
oh, I got
Oh,
that
yeah.
on my car.
It's everywhere, baby.
I'm all for the douchiness. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I haven't seen like the cows. I was not prepared for how many cows there were.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Oh.
horses yet?
Aren't they
I was on a horse.
majestic?
Oh.
Mm.
I got a
Delicious.
touristy thing, horse riding on the beach in Corpus Christi.
Oh yeah, horses
Yeah.
on the beach.
Or whatever.
Wow.
And
I didn't know we
yeah,
had that.
that was.
Yeah, we do.
I went on the beach and the shit, but the horse didn't like
We should
me.
do that as a
I lied
sport.
and said I was
Yeah,
an
we should.
experienced rider because I just wanted to get a faster horse.
Whoa.
They're
And they it gave me like the most difficult fucking thing. It tried to bite me. It tried to buck me off of it.
Oh,
It
no.
It was so
it didn't know
cool.
what the
Yeah,
fuck
it
you were
knew I
doing.
bullshit. It was
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah.
they're like, okay, who's here ridden over 30 times? And I'm like, yo, me from New York. I'm over here. Like, fucking
I ride horses all the time. Let's
They
go.
believed me? Like, what the fuck?
You know what? That's on them.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
they did it on
completely on
purpose.
them.
They probably gave me like the asshole horse because they knew I
Probably,
was
you know
lying.
what?
They're like, yeah,
Let's teach this Yankee a thing or two.
Yeah.
Whoa, Mary, I don't know if that's offensive to
No,
them.
why weren't? Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? I should have asked. You're right.
It's okay. It's a Jersey thing.
Oh my god, it's a Jersey thing.
Do they say that over there?
No, but it's fun to say.
Oh, okay.
Right. And everywhere else, like.
Yeah, it's, everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh, Joyzy." I'm like, I've never heard that in my life. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And also, I never saw the Jersey Shore because I don't have a lot of brain cells left. I don't want to ruin them.
Yeah,
yeah.
You weren't
but-
missing anything. I didn't
Yeah,
watch
no,
that
but
shit either. But it'd be on
apparently no
everywhere.
one
for
from
some
that
reason.
show is even from New Jersey. It's only
Really?
people from like Staten Island and like Brooklyn. Like apparently not one person on the cast of Jersey Shore is from New Jersey, which that's kind of whack a little bit, no?
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah,
whack.
just
I
weird.
feel cheated out
Like,
of the
yeah.
very few hours that I actually was forced to sit
I mean,
and
I
watch
do
that
know
shit.
a lot of women that have like the poof and that whole thing still. That's
Mhm.
still a
Whoa.
thing. That's definitely
Wow.
a
There's
thing.
a lot of ladies here that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so you weren't prepared at all for Texas.
Not really. It's. A
Was it hotter than
different-
you thought it would be?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh,
90
God.
degrees yesterday.
Trying to tell
Yeah, it goes 90
Like
degrees,
50.
40 degrees, 90 degrees, 100 degrees, 40 degrees. Like it just keeps switching,
Whoa.
Yeah.
and it's
It's
very
like an
confusing.
older lady going through menopause.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Texas is
Only the s-
constantly going through menopause.
Yeah.
Only the strongest will
Yeah.
survive.
Pew pew.
Ones with guns.
Okay. Do you think you can get us ready to go to Jersey? How can we be prepared? I had a question.
Okay.
So if I'm walking on a sidewalk, I don't smile at everybody I see.
Yeah, is making eye contact bad to strangers?
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
Damn, I'm usually very friendly. Howdy, y'all.
So like, yeah, that everybody says hi and smiles. I mean, well, it's different. Like here, like I either get like somebody smiling or somebody like being like, oh my god, like it's a 50-50
Yeah.
with those. But for the most
can see
part,
that.
very friendly. But in Jersey, like it's my friend, his wife is from Texas, so she said that when she met me, she's like, oh my god, I thought you were fucking really aggressive. And so like even I try to like tone it down a little bit because if back home, like when I'm talking to like my friend, like we'll be like, oh my god, like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Like we'll
there
start
you go.
yelling at each other, but
Yeah.
then apparently down here, if you do that, they think you're angry. And like so
Yeah, why are you yelling at me? Oh my god.
like if I could just
Start
prepare anybody for it, it's just we're not angry. Like we're just
You're just loud talkers.
yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just very
Okay.
loud. Like that's the thing. Like
You're
if
passionate speakers.
if when I'm actually like really pissed off, like I'll get to like the
Quiet.
okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking talk to you right now. Like you know, like you get like the very like whatever. Like
That's
yeah.
when we should be scared.
if it gets quiet, that's when you run. You follow the deer. You change. You fucking go the opposite way. If all of a
You
sudden
ride the deer to freedom?
Yeah, because
Alright.
it'll be quiet, and then next thing you know, it's like, and we don't have guns. Like you guys can just pew pew. That's why everybody's so fucking nice to each other. We don't have guns, so like we can, you know. Like,
I've never heard it put in such like a nice kind of bow.
I
You're
just
like nice to
came
everybody.
to
'cause
that
they
realization.
couldn't
That's
have a
why
gun.
you guys are so nice.
Mhm.
Oh, my
yeah.
fuck! I'm using this. This is
I'll be
wow.
honest, like I don't own a gun. Like this is all fun. Yeah, I
Dude,
don't have one.
I would
like, I
buy
know
one
it's,
if I lived here, but
I
I
got
wouldn't
one.
trust myself.
He does.
Mm.
Oh my god.
I do not think
it's-
he does.
I wouldn't
Probably your
recommend that.
grandparents.
Yeah.
Maybe your dad.
I got one on me right now.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, these don't really count.
For the record, we have toy
I
guns.
3D printed this. Yeah.
Pew pew.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and
In my car, I do have two, just in case. But like, I've never
That's
had
so crazy to me that you can just have a gun in your car. I
Yeah.
would be arrested, like instantly. Like no.
Oh, because of the state laws, right?
Yeah, you
Mhm.
can't have. It's impossible to even get like
Whoa.
No wonder y'all are
what
so
is
angry.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
Look, we just had like a shooting range where you just like let out some steam,
Even
but in
to
a
go
safe
to a
environment.
shooting range, they just started opening them up by me. Even to go to one, you have to go through like all this paperwork
Yeah.
and like it's a pain
That's
in the
true.
ass.
I
Yeah.
heard back in the day
It feels
though,
so
there
good,
was.
right? When you shoot. Man, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you
It feels so
it feels
good when
so
you shoot a
good.
gun.
You know, when you squirt just a little bit, it's
It
nice.
doesn't take much.
You just squeeze that trigger and
Yeah, just a little release, you know, just the.
You've been making the sexy noise.
The bigger the gun, the better the release.
Neighbors like,
you know?
He's like, leave me alone with
That's
my
why
gun.
people shoot up other people.
call
They
him
get
Mr.
off on
Smith.
it, dude.
Yeah.
I-
It's mostly sexual.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, that's the messed up part.
I heard there was like some kind of scandal in Jersey or like somewhere around there where there were cops selling concealed carry permits.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they were selling concealed carry permits because if you were caught with one, you're pretty much fucked. You're doing some time because of it.
Damn.
And I didn't know about that.
I had
And
no
now they got a
idea.
2-for-1 special.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way, it's that easy. You don't have to do paperwork or anything. You just need to find a cool cop.
Yeah.
Jersey is the shit.
You can get away with
Yeah, I was gonna
anything.
say, like,
That's
maybe in just that little precinct area, right? Like their jurisdiction. But
Mhm.
Just as long as you murder the person next door, you'll be okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
cool.
like this gun comes with
Have you guys seen Trailer Park Boys?
yes,
I've
Okay.
seen some,
guilty
yeah.
pleasure.
Or you know
Laughing
how
about it.
Ricky says like the trick, like, oh, if you say a cop, like, oh, you know Bob, like, and then
There's
you can
always a
get off a
fucking
ticket.
Bob.
There's always a fucking
No,
Bob.
it's
In
true.
Jersey, it's always a Mike. It's like,
What?
oh, you Mike's
Mike?
brother? Oh, you related to Mike? Oh, you're Mike's son, right? Like, if you say it with a Mike,
Yeah.
you won't get a ticket.
Fuck yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Jersey knowledge.
Wow.
Because I don't go anywhere besides Corpus, I do have a few things. Like, I do constantly talk to the police. Just because, you
Oh my
know.
God.
I wonder
Uh,
if they
and
consider
I
you a
do-
suspicious person because of that.
Oh, maybe. Like, every time I'm like...
He's calling us for the 4th time tonight.
Yeah, every time I see somebody, and sometimes it's the same person, I can't say her first name, Garza. So I can talk to a Garza downtown when I'm there, and I'm like, oh yeah, how's everything, blah, blah, blah. And then whenever, like, I get pulled over, I talk to them, and there's this thing called CLEAT.
Okay.
It's a union for cops. And like
Okay.
every time I talk to like a cop I don't know, I'd be like, hey, I heard they raised the CLEAT rates, and they're like, oh yeah, you know about CLEAT? I'm like, yeah, of course, I know about the union, and they're like, oh yeah, no way, and I'm like, hey, is everything all right? Hey man, I didn't mean to go 100, that's my bad. And usually they're just like, oh, I'll go ahead and put you down as a verbal warning. I'm like, all right, cool.
Appreciate that. Thanks, man.
Cleat. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna need that.
I'm totally gonna mess
Yeah,
it
me
up
too.
and be like, so I heard they're raising the clits around here.
Sorry to hear about them meats, you know? Oh my God. It's so hard not to speed on these roads. It's impossible.
No, because they
It's like-
encourage it, and they
Yes,
also
they're like, oh,
yeah.
look at these nice roads that we finally fixed for you in
Mhm.
certain parts of
My
town.
favorite is the passing. You can't
Yeah.
do that. Oh,
That's great.
Oh my God, I love it. Even if someone's going the speed limit, I just want to go faster and I just go around them. It's
Yeah.
fun.
It
It's
is.
so great.
Especially like you do like the frog skip where you just like skip each other like that.
Yeah, you go woo, 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 woo.
You just take turns like, I don't know this
So
person, but this
fun.
is good.
Yeah, we're a speeding state. You know what it is.
Love
Did
it.
you get a
we are.
radar while you're down here?
No, what's that?
No. Oh, we teaching you all the Texas stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it's very illegal. You're not allowed to have these things. I don't recommend you do.
Okay, I won't.
So
So-
it'll tell you whenever there's like a nearby radar, like there's a cop doing those anytime, like
Where
around
do you
you.
get one of those?
Huh?
Where do you get one of those?
Back when I had to, there was like one at Pit Boys and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back when he had to.
Yeah.
Like he's all chummy with the police.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys haven't found that body. I mean, how are things with the cleat going on?
Yeah.
your click good?
It's one thing to pretend to know cops. It's another to actually know some cops. Another fun thing is
What's
to
up,
ask them like, "Hey, do you know where I can get some drugs?"
Oh my
Not for
God.
me, of course. Oh, wink.
So I can throw them out and get them off the
Yeah.
streets.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
yeah. Where's y'all's lab testing facility?
You know what I like to do? I like to ask cops what their favorite cop movie is.
hmm
One time, one guy told me Super Troopers.
Oh, dude, that's because
That's
it's
great.
a hard movie to fucking
That's
beat,
great.
dude.
That's a great
Oh.
movie.
When
Is
are
it
they
is it
Tuesday?
is it a cop movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
dude.
Have you ever seen it?
A long time ago. So I
Oh,
didn't think it was
there's-
cop. That's
there's
why I
a
thought it
1
was so
and 2.
funny.
Dude,
There's
right
Super
after
I
this-
mean,
Troopers
it's
2.
not really, but it's kind of, you know.
Mm.
Rolling right after this, we're watching it right now.
Right
Back,
now.
you know,
Right
before
now.
HR got real onto people. It was just kind of.
Yeah.
Meow.
She felt that in her soul.
I did. I got to go when I went to Vermont. You know the song when the German guy gets pulled over and he's like, "Yeah, we were speeding." I was playing the
Du
be-do,
hast.
be-do, whatever, going on the
Du hast.
highway. It felt so cool. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, can you believe it? My friend who didn't see Super Troopers is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, yeah, officer, I was speeding. Like, I just kept repeating it over and over again. Fucking love that movie. Go watch it.
I always waited for the sequel of like the Weed movie that never came. Right?
Oh,
and then
Weed,
they did.
yeah.
They did do it, right? Am I tripping?
No, I don't.
They never?
Yeah, I never saw
Okay.
it. They had Beer Fest and they were supposed to have Weed
Yes,
Fest.
that's what it was. Okay.
Oh.
Same actors, different.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Okay.
didn't make enough or something, or.
Oh, they just did Super Troopers 2, right? That's what they
Yeah.
did. So we didn't get the Weed movie.
Ugh.
That's the
It
price
needs to
we
come
paid.
out. I love those guys. Broken Lizard, they're the shit, man. They did Club Dread. They did,
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking.
that's like what I
Big
want.
splits.
I want just like the group of like 5 people to make the same shitty movies over and over again. Like, that would be living the fucking dream.
Yeah.
So
We could be
good.
like Adam Sandler and
Oh,
the boys.
fuck yes. Oh, God, we need a Rob Schneider. We need a like a.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that now. We're gonna make a shitty movie. We already started this off with you being like
Yeah, he's
a-
got schooling for.
yeah. You're like some
directing
kind
and
of drug
stuff.
dealer or a drug dealer's
Yeah.
pet or something.
Drug dealer's pet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's what you
Can
call
I be
those
the
guys,
drug
right?
dealer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what drug are we selling?
Huh?
What drug?
Oh fuck.
We gotta flesh this movie out.
THCA, I guess.
Yeah, totally legal in Texas.
Oh yeah. Let me see this thing.
I'm jotting it down.
It's so weird.
Oh yeah, they're finding new chemicals for that.
Oh yeah.
So they're just like, well, technically it's not weed, so go
I mean,
for it.
this wasn't bad. Like, I definitely got
Yeah.
a little toasty with this.
Mhm. It did get me super chill. I think it was like the Keith.
Moon.
I don't understand how this is legal, but just like the other shit isn't. Like, you guys make no sense.
Because they still want to make that money from locking us up and finding us. Well, you know what? They don't lock us up anymore in the county, but they do find us.
I have a weed store 2 blocks from my house, and you go in there and it's just like, oh, and it's
All right,
like,
so
oh
we're
my
definitely
God.
going to
Yeah,
Jersey.
weed is
Oh,
legal,
yeah.
and they have
All right.
stores on every
That's it.
corner. It's like you
New
can
Jersey.
just go, yeah. In Manhattan, they have weed ice cream trucks. Where like they'll literally like do and they'll give you like an eighth, a quarter, like edibles, fucking everything.
What flavor of ice cream?
And I think they have a Mr. Softee on the other side too, so you can get weed and ice cream.
That
Oh.
sounds fantastic.
But yeah, that's the difference. That I thought that the weed was down here, so I didn't bring any with me. So that was a.
Nah, you need to ask some cops. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Mhm.
I stay away.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
the local boys, they know exactly where all the
The good old boys. No,
the
thank
good old
you.
boys
That's what they
know
call
exactly
them.
where it's at.
I'm scared to be like, you got a purty mouth. Like, I don't want to get pulled over. I'm so terrified.
And
like,
that
if
was a
I'm going to have
lady
to
cop.
suck a Texas dick to, like, get out of jail, I mean, I'll do it, but I don't want to. Like, it's just...
You're like, okay, officer, but
Really
I just need to set this
inconvenient.
camera up real quick.
Yeah, I just
to,
got to record this
you know,
shit.
in case you don't let me go, I got some fucking evidence.
Yeah. And I'll make a dope for my Instagram channel.
Yeah.
Be like, sucking a cop's dick, hashtag Texas.
You know what it is? Going 100.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
fuck.
You're
those
down
passing
there.
lanes, they get
You're
you.
down there on the knees, like so. Cleat. It's,
Cleat,
yeah.
He's like, oh, you know about Cleat?
The rates went up.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be so funny. You get down there, you forgot to ask about that.
Yeah, like, shit, I could have asked him the whole time. I didn't have to be down.
I say something after, he's like, well, darn, miss, if you would have said that, we could have gotten, you know, like,
Fine,
fine.
get up off your knees, man. He put some respect in his voice. Like,
Oh, no.
Oh shit! I forgot to ask. Before we go, you said that Big J gave you some like advice for comedy. Do you have any advice for us?
Yes, fucking, okay, do it as much as you can. Literally, any stage time you can get, go to a mic every night. He's like, try and go 2-3 mics every night. Like, because the more you get on stage, like, the easier it is to just kind of do what you do. Like, every single
Yeah.
comic can write a bomb-ass joke, but it's all about, like, how you present it. And you only get better with that if you're on stage all the time. So, that's not my advice. That's his advice. And it was good advice, because I'll fucking, even if I don't feel like doing it, or if I have nothing to say, I still kind of try and force myself to do it, because I'm like, oh, maybe this will do something later on.
Yeah.
Like, who knows? And if you stop, the longer you go in between, you get like worse and worse, and you get rusty, and then you have to start all over again. So keep it as consistent as fucking humanly possible. Wow.
Okay.
That's that's
all right.
good.
Hell yeah.
I felt like I was.
I'm excited to make
my knowledge.
You blessed
3
us.
mics
Definitely.
again.
Is he blessed?
Yeah. All right, just keep going, keep going. We are at
Checking on
110.
Checking on the nugs. I'm assuming I have to smoke this outside.
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
I will.
preferably.
Got you. I will be back if that is okay.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
You still got your mic on, so we can chat if you want to just keep the door open.
Okay.
You shouldn't have told her she gets out there. We hear the audio later.
These
Wow,
fucking
they are
dicks.
pieces of shit in there.
I know. I called someone. I'm like, please come help me, please. I'm trapped in a garage with these people. Why can't I? Okay, but deadass, I can't open the door.
I got
We did that by design.
Hello, 911. Oh, kitty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so foggy.
This is crazy.
I do like that we
amounts
can
of
kinda get up.
space. This is
This is nice.
awesome.
Oh yeah, this is it's my grandparents' place.
Nice.
Well, we're still going.
Are we?
Yeah. As long as
Okay.
you have those mics on, you can go wherever you want.
Okay. This can be Patreon's bonus content.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Mary, what are you doing here?
Trying to get some stage time, baby.
Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
I'm still thinking about that Duhas stuff. I want to do that on my way home
Oh
now.
my god, it's so fun.
Duhas.
No, it's not the.
Texas?
Wait, hold on. If you want to grab my phone so I don't go in the thingy. As soon as I play it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay.
All right. It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
I love that movie.
What movie?
Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
The one that you hadn't seen in like years, I think.
Oh, okay.
When he's like the guy and his wife.
Yeah.
This, I kept playing this on repeat.
Yeah.
It's this.
Okay.
It's like a 7-minute song.
Whoa. That sounds like a really chill song to listen to.
This is what I listen to before I go to sleep.
So soothing.
So,
Just before I drop the acid.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ooh.
Blake said that he has some acid, I think.
Or that he could get it. Yeah. But I think it was like 15.
that's cool. We talking about this online?
This-
oh,
this-
this sounds about
this-
Patreon?
Yeah,
You
this
can cut it?
is bonus content.
Mm,
Wait,
Okay.
it's the
So Roland was selling his body on the street recently.
He had to.
Wait, did you start?
Anything to make that $15.
Did you start a new one?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to cut it. Okay, I had to check that was going. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So I was selling my body on the street.
So I'm talking about drug dealing.
Yeah.
Trying to get the money.
15 for a tab.
That's crazy how you think Patreon is like Patreon exclusive stuff is just you putting yourself out there and being like, hey
Yeah,
guys,
this is the
arrest
kind of
me.
stuff I'm into.
You know this guy Blake? It's crazy.
4527.
I feel like we gotta put in a fake name
When we
now.
had started the new one, he purposely didn't say the name, but now.
Yeah, Blake Yesi.
Shelton.
It's like this white guy.
Shelton. My acid guy. Who is that? Is that
It's
a
like a
singer?
country
Singer, I
person,
think,
right?
yeah.
Ah.
I've been listening to a lot of country music since I've been here.
Yeah, he's a cop. Dude.
You're like, yeah,
Ah.
they listen to country, and we're like, who?
I've been listening to gay country. It's actually pretty great.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a fucking whole
Put
genre. That's
the
fucking
Like, not
sick.
even making a
dick
joke,
in
is it?
my
I like that.
rear.
Is
What?
it Nas like gay country?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he does whatever music he wants to.
Just
but
listen
yeah.
to the beginning of this song. This is. I'm not gonna show you what it.
Sucking dick on a ranch.
This better be Blake
Well, I
Shelton.
mean, that's where there's the chicky agent.
This is Wheeler Walker Jr.
I was close.
Yes, very. Ready?
Wow. You know what? You're spot on.
I thought you
Adrian,
knew
I
the song.
apologize.
Yeah.
I
This is
apologize.
the best thing. Can blame on the booze, but now it's just something I do. Love it, love it, love it. It's so
That is
good.
great. Oh my god, I love that.
I
That's
should sing
wicked.
this shit full. Oh my god, with my windows down
You
and
should play
shit.
it for your
It's
grandpa.
great.
I'm playing
He's gonna dig the beginning and
Oh,
then
yeah.
he's gonna.
I'm gonna be
You're like,
playing.
oh shit.
I'm gonna be playing this in a McDonald's drive-through.
It's so good. I love Texas.
You're gonna awaken something in that McDonald's guy. Fuck, me too, bro.
They're gonna
Well, then
lock
where should I
eyes
put this?
while he's
Oh,
handing
there's a
him the
trash can
McFlurry.
inside.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna take the Bernie part.
That was it.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bernie
appreciate
Bangers.
that. Easy.
No problemo. Don't want to dirty this nice country land.
Oh, the trash can is right here.
Okay.
She throws it on your drum set like
I
I did.
This garbage ass set.
I'm coming inside. I'm cold out there.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah, you are wearing
Yeah,
shorts
look at you in your underwear.
Yeah.
and no jacket.
Oh, you want me to close the doorsies?
Yeah.
As I
How
close
how
it.
cold is it outside? We say it's cold, but like
It's like 50?
It is 57.
57 degrees.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm a chilly boy.
Chilly, chilly.
How are you gonna make this actual Patreon content?
Wait, what do you mean?
How are you gonna do that?
How am I
The
gonna do
recordings and
that?
stuff.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna, build the Patreon. We're gonna have exclusives and such.
Oh, okay, I meant like where's the content?
Oh, it exists. It's there.
I would say you have like maybe 10 hours.
Yeah.
Like 10 times we've done. like, a
Maybe
Patreon
not.
thing,
Maybe
we've
not
never
all
posted
the.
it.
Not all the.
Make a compilation.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Mm.
I remember on the bonus content with Jack, I said the N-word a lot. So maybe that one might not be going up, or it does go up for like the super exclusive Patreon.
Or maybe this
The ones
one
that,
now.
that donate
'Cause
to you privately, like, hey, we want to hear you drop the N-word.
Yeah.
How many times can you say the N-word in 1 minute?
You gotta be careful about that.
What'd you say? How many times did you drop the N-word in 1 minute?
Yeah.
Like it's a contest. Like I can get up to 60, bro.
He's going
Those
up
are
to
rookie numbers.
He's going 90 ends in an hour. Ain't seen something that fast in his old Jackie Robinson days.
Alright, ready? This is one more.
Yeah, they throw records in this bitch, nigga. You know niggas my butthole. Yeah, niggas in my dick hole. Yeah, niggas in my butthole. Yeah, always dick hole. I'm fucking gay, nigga.
It's so good, right?
This is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Is this a playlist you made, or it's a playlist that just...
I just started looking up gay songs and every genre, and that one were the two best.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole.
A butthole, if you will.
I ran out of batteries. I only had 2.
Oh, it happens.
Definitely.
How long do you think the videos were?
I got a decent amount. I'll send it over to you guys and
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Patreon stuff.
Patreon.
Patreon stuff.
Patreon.
Yeah.
I bought this bag at Walmart.
Yeah, because they can finally be like, man, where are they?
In my butthole.
Yeah. That sounds like something like the clever high school kid would make.
The
But it's
clever
good.
high school kid.
Yeah.
And he just sold it 99 cents a song.
That's cool.
He made a killing.
That is technically making a profit off his body.
Yeah, his vocal cords.
Yeah.
Boom.
And being inspired by booty holes. Yeah, for sure.
That's true.
I think my favorite butt song is Anaconda.
Anaconda.
Maybe.
Oh, the what's your face?
Nicki
I
Minaj.
don't
Minaj,
want them
yeah.
unless you got buns, huh?
Yeah, shout out to friend of the pod, Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
Should be
man.
on one of our Patreon exclusives.
Hell yeah.
Be sure to.
Yeah.
Thank God that's where you were going. At first, I was gonna be like, oh, but I like that song. I thought you were gonna call it ass. Yeah.
chocolate.
Oh yeah.
You're never afraid that it's gonna use the restroom in there, or?
No, and right now, because I didn't know how long I would be here, but bam, diaper.
Oh.
We gotta get you one of those.
Yeah.
Damn, gotta get me one of those.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
so
dog,
far she's good.
it's a doggy diaper, and
Yeah.
I agree. I should get one of those.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
went like 3
for-
times right now. I needed that.
I need a fucking diaper, dude. I'm like, I know I'm getting old because like if sometimes like if I fart, like I accidentally pee myself, you know, like has this ever happened to you? Like,
Yeah.
I was at my
They
friend's
tell you to do
parents'
those Kegel
house.
exercises.
Yeah.
Stop signs.
I was at my friend's parents' house and I go outside to smoke a
lights.
cigarette and like sneak a couple farts and then like I like went to go like whatever and I was like, oh shit, like I almost pissed my pants.
So that's
Yeah,
why you had to
gotta go
cover
potty
it
real
up with
quick.
a cigarette. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I got to get out of here.
Like it was sage.
Yeah.
you gotta bust. You gotta bust it downstairs.
Oh, fuck.
Rip tried to do that for the house, because she's like, oh, Rip's my girlfriend. She's like, oh yeah, it wards off evil spirits, and I'm just like, well, count me down, because I fucking hate the smell of sage. I hate it. I hate that so much.
I don't think I've ever smelled it. Bad?
It was working.
Sage?
Yeah.
Adrian
I don't
was
like
the
incense
spirit.
and stuff. Does it smell like that?
Incest?
Incense.
Yes, it does smell
It
like
smells like
incest.
incest.
Yeah.
It smells like my hot cousin.
It's okay. They're first cousins.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
It's alright.
Keep the gene pool clean.
Yeah, speaking of Texas things.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys know anybody? Is that
Huh?
a thing? Is that a thing? Do you know anyone that's like
Not
fucked their
personally,
sister
no.
or anything?
Actually, I think I did, but like that was back at school where like this guy, he was a twin. So him and his chick, I'm sorry, his sister, they'd be like really close at school, and we're like making fun of them, like, you guys doing it, and they're just like, yeah. And we were like, huh? No, we were just kidding. Like, yeah, that's what we do. And we were just like, oh, now I feel kind of bad that we were saying that. Like, we were just playing around, and they're like, we're not.
They start fucking right in front of
Yeah.
you. This is your fault.
You did this.
You made me do this.
To this day, I have no idea if they're kidding or not. And I'm just like, maybe they are, and they're like, we're not. Oh God.
No,
Oh, man.
ooh.
They decide to live together and adopt some kids.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, you can just have their own show be like the ultimate child, right? Because it's just them.
What's the ultimate?
The
challenge?
ultimate child.
You made it sound like the ultimate child.
Like,
You'd have
is
to-
that a way of cloning yourself? Then I think that's where I was thinking scientifically, right? But not realizing my
I think
brain.
like it had like magical powers or
Exactly.
something.
Chosen one.
the
And that's
magical,
how Superman was created.
the magical,
Incest.
Really good incest.
the ultimate child sound like something you'd have to find in a magical cavern.
It also sounds like that's the name of the guy from the Goonies, the ultimate child.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey you guys. That was him.
He was.
Oh, he was definitely.
He was definitely an incest kid.
Yeah, there was definitely some like brother sister shit going on with his parents.
They're too
Yeah.
close.
Oh, that's so sad.
Which is great because they never have to leave the house. Your girl's already right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're already sharing a place.
Yeah.
They're like, we know each other for so long. Does this mean we're common law now?
Oh, shit.
Would that count if like you get a place with your
I
sister?
don't think it would.
Unless-
Because the
depends on
government
what
would know.
happens.
You know? Like, the government would know. They're like, that's your sister.
Now the government gets freaky with it, I guess.
They'd have to keep the child. It's the chosen one.
It's the ultimate child.
The ultimate child. The
They're
golden
like, okay,
child.
but we had to keep your kid.
Mary, do you have a brother?
I do.
You do?
Yes. It's an older brother. No.
They don't live together.
I was about to say Patreon content, you know?
Oh.
He's in the Marines and he is coming back So I don't know. Maybe if he had like a back house, I can like mooch off him.
What? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way you started this.
Please say backdoor. Please say backdoor. I know that's what Adrian was.
Misdirection.
Ah.
I know that's what Adrian was thinking.
Yeah. Please don't do that with your brother.
Fuck no.
No, I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. Just put it on Patreon. That's all I'm saying.
No.
No. It's between us. No.
Shh, you'll get
Yeah,
in trouble
it's-
too.
Don't tell mom.
You know what though? I do have a friend who does openly talk about how he wants to have sex with a sister.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Does he actually have
I
a
don't know if
sister?
that's a Texas thing or a cringe thing.
I think
I
it's a
wanna say
cringe
it's a
thing,
cringe
man.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
A cringe thing that just
Yeah.
happens to be taking place where it would be taking place.
Yeah. Incest has no
But I
zip
mean,
code, man.
other states are
You're right.
made
Love
under
does
that.
not belong in just one place, Adrian. And he's from Alabama too.
Oh, yeah.
He
That
is?
makes more sense.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
see?
that.
That makes more sense
Mhm.
to Texas.
Yeah, I would associate incest more with Alabama than I would with Texas.
Oh,
Like,
thank
yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's not like that.
Good job, Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Cool. We're the guns and drugs people, not Alabama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more guns and drugs and booze
And speeding, yes.
Yeah.
Speed with your guns.
Mhm.
Everyone's very polite. They're like,
Yeah.
Yes, but we're nice. Yes.
I've been called ma'am so many times. It's
Oh, yes,
fantastic.
ma'am.
And one guy accidentally called me sir, and then went, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, ma'am." And I was like, that's right. And boobs.
I bet.
Yeah.
Everyone
You could have
called me
challenged him to a
ma'am.
duel after that.
Yeah.
Take off your glove and slap him in the face. That's how we do it down here.
Stop. That'd be so cool. I gotta go buy some gloves.
We got too many nerds here in Corpus Christi, Texas, too. Because when you said duel, I was just like, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, let's do this.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You know what's funny? As a kid, like I legit thought like having Yu-Gi-Oh cards was a thing you'd have to have like a gun. What if there's
You
a guy,
never
like,
know.
You're
challenging
just gonna be
me,
battling
like at a
this
duel? Like what if?
40-year-old man.
Yeah.
You don't know.
And now I'm 27, and boy was I right. Because there's a bunch of people like 25, 30 that have like Yu-Gi-Oh cards in their car. I'm like, for real? And they're like, I will bust them out right now. And I'm
Oh my
like, "What?"
god.
Dang, you were.
I had,
All right.
I had Pokemon cards, I think, when I was like 8.
Yeah.
And I had a WWE, like the wrestling. I would play the wrestling card game.
I didn't even know
Oh.
they had that.
But-
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Or it was WWF or which one was
Yeah,
it?
it
It was
was.
WWF, yeah.
Yes,
And then it,
In the beginning. Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's gay for me to say this, but I only watch the women wrestle.
Mm.
That's so gay.
That's so gay.
That's
yeah.
so gay.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see them hurt.
Oh wait, that's a different thing. Adrian loves pain.
Yeah, he really does.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
No, guys, really.
Nah.
Stop.
You're flattering me.
I actually did see this like really old video that I love where this guy like he backflips off a roof, like lands on his back, but he does like the superhero pose right after. And then he falls back down, and the guy recording, he's like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, and he gets back up, Superman pose.
Yeah. Were his
Yeah.
arms broken or something?
No, shattered femur, but he's still okay.
Oh, no.
That's. Ow.
Oh.
I told you, he loves pain. Look.
No, I
Yeah,
broke my
he's-
femur,
yeah.
so I'm
Yeah,
like,
he's
really?
totally
yeah.
enjoying this. He's
Look,
like,
look at me.
yes.
Hold on. Look, this
You
is one of my
remembering your old
deformities.
pain?
What?
Hold on, wait. Ready? All right. You see right here?
Mhm.
My femur, I broke my femur and I got a dent in my leg here, and then this is like the muscle that kind of like fell off and like got stuck to here. So I call this my bubble. But when you said broken femur, because I'm like, oh, like that shit was like some of the worst
Can I call your
pain.
bubble? That not to
Yeah.
be weird.
No, wait, here, feel my, like it's like a ditch right here. Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
Adrian finally feeling somebody's injury.
Yeah.
It felt so good.
It felt like a booty crack, like
Yeah.
like the bottom booty
When
crack.
people
You know what
ask
I
for
mean?
butt
Like that
pictures,
dent, like right
I just
below
go
the
like
booty.
that. Yeah. I just send them my butt. Fucking, dude, that shit was. I had the bone sticking out of my leg. And
Oh.
I was so scared of my dad because I played volleyball in high school and like I was like this fucking star, blah blah blah. So like I had to fucking show up at games.
Yeah.
So I didn't want my dad to know that I broke my leg. So I
Oh.
tied 2 bandanas around it and I went to school the next day. Fucking, and it like the smell. I can't describe the smell. It was horrible, right?
Yeah,
So,
our insides do not smell good.
oh, it was so gross. And this teacher that me and him like always butt heads. I show up to class, I like lift my leg on the fucking thing, and he's like, get your foot off the chair. I'm like, no, please, today. I'm like, whatever. He's like, get your foot off the chair. I'm like, look, and I stood up and I pulled my pants down in the middle of the class, and just the smell, the fucking thing, like. And then I waddled to the fucking principal's, and then they called the ambulance, and then my dad was like, what the fuck happened at school? They're like, no, she did this yesterday. Like, it was like a whole thing. But I had a huge bubble, like, it was just like blood and shit, and it would like sway when I walked. It was the grossest.
You had
yeah.
a third cheek.
Oh my god, it was bad. It was huge. It was like the size of a basketball. It was like, I can't, if I find pictures, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was so gross. But yeah, that's like, oh, thank you.
That's all right. I saw that and I was like, that's cool.
I had to scratch off the thing.
What used to be there?
Apparently a straight pride symbol.
Straight
it was
What?
Yeah.
What
My
the
dad got
fuck?
this for me, didn't know what it meant. He just saw something on fire and thought it was cool. Apparently it's the male and the female symbol on fire and like interlocked in a weird way is supposedly straight pride, anti-gay. And
what the
my
fuck?
neighbor saw the lighter and she has a lesbian daughter and she's like, Izzy, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? And she's like, I had no idea you felt that way about the LGBT community. I'm like, I am in the LGBT, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, she's like, that's a bad symbol. And my dad goes, oh, I didn't know it was either this or the Mets. And I'm just like, okay. So I just scratched it
The
off.
one
just
time the
'cause, like,
Mets would
yeah.
have been a good
This was like
idea.
a sentimental gift. Like I always
Yeah.
wanted a Zippo from my dad, and I
Yeah.
get it, and I'm like, oh great, this is. But yeah, this is like my lucky lighter.
I got one at home. It doesn't have any butane, but it's like it's got like the etch. It's got like one of those X-ray thing where you see like the oil and the flint and stuff and the
Oh, that's
lighting.
cool. Yeah.
It's really cool. And then when you open it up, I changed it out with like a torch one. That's why it's like
Oh,
out
nice.
Oh, so
of
just.
yeah.
one
Yeah,
of
so
those.
like it doesn't look like that inside.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's.
I'm good.
I'm a Texan.
I
I
gotta
got
drive.
lighters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going on a date tonight with a Texas person.
All right. Is it Bill?
Is it who?
The angry host from Thursday?
Oh my God, no. He was very angry. He was
Dude,
Oh,
you
yeah.
missed something.
He was cute, but he had an attitude, right? He was like
Oh,
a
yeah.
little like,
Yeah.
fucking, I can be on record, fucking check your tone, boy.
You know what's so funny? All of this sounds so accurate. Yeah. I'm glad I wasn't there. He scares the fuck out of me
Oh no,
sometimes.
I was like, yeah, whatever, and I'm like, nah. I'm like, but he is hot. Fuck it. I'd fuck him if I was drunk, probably.
If you'd shut up, right?
If you shut the fuck up, maybe you would get a hand job. Okay? Over the pants, Handy J. But just shut that beautiful little mouth you have.
Nah, he loves his lady. He wouldn't do that.
I haven't seen you, Adrian. Are you okay?
Adrian's malfunctioning real quick.
What were we even saying? My bad. I'm so sorry. I like cut off a thought.
What do you do that was so bad?
Yeah, what happened?
He like yelled at some lady.
Like a waitress or something.
No, he didn't yell at her. Yeah, he
made her cry,
Yeah,
Oh.
he said she had a coke problem.
but
She
then he yelled
probably
at her
did.
after?
I don't know. He yelled at her. I think he just made jokes.
Hold on,
'cause
hold
I
on.
was like,
He's
oh, shit.
yelling at a lady with a coke problem.
He was.
What did JJ do?
Yeah, JJ was dressed up like a lady that night.
He's like, I didn't like how Ben got all that attention.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah, JJ. I don't know his last name. JJ Swat, Sweet.
Mhm.
JJ.
I could
Sweat.
tell you his last name.
No,
Yeah, his
like his
real last
his.
name.
Nah.
I can tell you his real name.
We're telling
He
everyone.
doesn't like it, but I'll let people know.
Oh no.
You're gonna
Ruin
tell
the magic.
Tell her that his real name is
to like
Pussy
Eugene or
farts.
something.
Do you want
I
to know?
wish it was Eugene.
Is it-
Oh, that'd be
That
so
would have
cool,
been
yeah.
hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Huh?
Are you gonna say it?
Oh, do you want me to?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, his name's Abel. Aguilar.
No.
That's what made it tragic for her.
Together, when you say it together,
It's like AA, right?
It-
Abel Aguilar.
it's a beautiful name, and he should be not worried about anything at all. It's a great
Yeah,
name.
yeah, it's a great name, right?
fantastic name.
Yeah, I don't know why he's got a stage name. It's crazy.
Shouldn't have a stage name. He should just use that.
Oh, she's malfunctioning too. That's crazy.
I had something in my eyes. No, JJ is cool. He was Roland and JJ were the first people I met when I came to Texas for the
Oh,
first
yeah?
time. Yeah.
Same here. Same here. When I started, I was only him, and Blake.
I don't know Blake.
You don't
Blake
know?
is the
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So he's out there on the wood right
Yeah,
now.
and then he did the crockpot jokes. I don't know if you stayed around for that.
The who?
Because he went just before
Crock.
Roland, and he was crockpot, and then.
Oh no.
The
I
fucking
think you were
fat chicks.
outside, and then
Oh, that's right. You were
and then
outside.
I saw you guys come in for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my friends are here. That's
My buddy's
nice.
like obsessed with your stand up. He keeps telling people your jokes and he keeps fucking them up, but it's amazing.
Yeah, I've told people your jokes too.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
boss, like, he thinks they're funny.
One of my favorites is, that sound they make. That is just oh god, it's chef's kiss. It's so good.
Yeah,
My
there.
friend will be like, this guy said this joke and he's like, retarded people yell funny. And he's like, it was great.
I haven't heard this one. What? Is this new or is this old?
It was something I tried out on Thursday.
Oh, you bastard! Yeah.
It's good.
Patreon, burn it. Let me hear it.
Yeah, he did do, like, a lot of good stuff this last Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah.
And even some crowd work.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, I was on fire. I need to start recording my sets. I never record my.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, you have to
Yeah.
do that. I've made that mistake plenty of times.
Do you video record yours
Yeah,
or just audio?
I started off just doing the audio, but then it's better just to get filmed because even if like you're doing the same jokes, you could see how different they are. And then if you do like a crowd work thing that like you're never gonna use again, that's fucking content. So it just like I started doing it like finally like on this road trip, but there's so many things I wish I fucking filmed and I didn't. So it's upsetting. Full of regrets.
Damn. Regards.
Yeah, just film everything. Just be that fucking guy with the tripod in the back, and who cares?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I feel like do I have a booger on my nose?
Hold on. Let me grab that with my tongue. No.
Let me
not
lick
anymore.
around
Okay,
real
wait,
quick
wait.
just
Yeah.
to make sure.
Alright.
All right, nice and clean. Here we go.
2, 1.
All right, y'all. You wasted another episode listening to us talk about sports. Don't forget to check out your local open mics. You can look at those up on Facebook, wherever you happen to be. But if you happen to be in the 361 area, be sure to come check us out. We have open mics on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays now. The Tuesday ones we have at Panacea, which is on 4914 Everhart Road. And then the Wednesday one is going to be at the new location, El Catrine. And it's on Staples somewhere. I don't remember where off the top of my head. And then
Keep on
Thursday,
driving, you'll find it.
it's somewhere on Staples. Don't worry about it. It's a long ass street.
If you miss it, just turn back. It's all right.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Thursday nights, we got Mesquite Street downtown. So be sure to come check us out. And, oh, hey, on April 20th, 420, if you happen to be in the 361 area, we're going to have a big show at Panacea. Come check us out. There's going to be live music probably afterwards. There's going to be food trucks, lots of smoke going on. And, shit, Izzy, you got a show, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we're plugging. I'm doing a show at Wise Guys in Las Vegas on March 24th. Check it out. Follow me on Instagram. What would Izzy do? And yeah, that's about it.
Oh, yeah, badass. Roll?
And this Friday, I think, March 25th, I'll be at Cold Brew Rock Bar in Laredo. And, yeah, I'll be there till...
Oh, is it that roast battle?
Yes, I have to roast.
I wanted to talk to you about like
It's
looking.
gonna get crispy.